Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Mtzking, and I'm back on your screen. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I literally was gonna film when I was making the shrimp cocktail, but the baby was asleep and my mom was asleep, and they were downstairs in the kitchen, just right there. So I didn't want to be too loud for them, but it came out good. um, and right now I just put the baby to sleep, but right now she'll be leaving in probably like an hour and a half, or probably like an hour and a half. She should be leaving today, and then I have her all day tomorrow. I have her Saturday in the afternoon and Sunday in the afternoon. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I didn't even get to finish writing the letter from my bro, so I'm gonna try to finish that in a little bit so that I can mail it out to him. And I was cleaning. Right now, when she fell asleep, I ran downstairs to wash her dirty bottle and took her a bath as soon as she got here and whatnot. I'm the type of dude that I love to have babies clean because I don't know, I don't like seeing them with milk or smelling like throw up or smelling nasty. So every time if she even throws up, I get the little washcloth and I wipe her down with soap and stuff and put her baby cream and everything, and I think she's waking up and she just fell asleep. But anyways though, I will catch y'all in a bit, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Chill. Yo, what's up with the squad? The baby, she just left and I just finished eating. I it was leftover enchilada and some rice from yesterday. It's pretty spicy. That's why my mouth is like. So that's all I'm doing right now. And yeah, I got my Golden State Warrior gear on, my shirt, and I got my pants. Cause I got my Vans on that are the Golden State Warrior colors. I just wanted to wear something comfortable. I just want to be comfortable because it feels pretty fresh inside our rooms and stuff, because like it's kind of weird, like since it's not too hot today. When it's not that hot outside, it gets really cold inside the rooms or whatever, especially right now because we still control our air. But then, like, say once they switch it over to the heater, then it's kind of, and it's crazy though, because during wintertime my parents, they don't like to turn on the heater because my dad gets sick with the heater. Well, they all get sick if they have the heater on. But on the other hand, I have to have the heater on because I get really, really sick because I can't, my body's so sensitive to the cold. Like, like usually y'all probably catch me in a sweater even if it's not too cold. People probably be like, what the hell, you're crazy. But it's just because my body gets cold really fast, and then I start getting sick with my throat and everything. So I have my own little heater that I actually turn on in my room, since my parents don't like turning on the big ones. There's times that they do turn it on, but they don't leave it like all night. Like they leave the air on, and they have to have the air on because if not, they're like, so I have to be covered up. It's pretty crazy, and I'm the only one though that is like, but that's because since my cells are not functioning right, my oxygen thing is not, it don't run the way it should run. I'm special looking at it. Just put it that way. I need to live in a damn bubble, isolated away from everything and everybody, because that's just me. My blood cells don't work appropriate how they're supposed to work. So yeah, honestly, I haven't even told anybody. The only ones that know is my parents. But they did tell me though that a while back when I went to the doctor, oh, since my blood counts are always real low, they might end up, after I get this test done in October, whatever the results are, whether good or bad, they're gonna send me to a thing to see if I have to get blood transfusions and shit, since my cells be just not working the way they're supposed to work. Because you see, if they're either too high or too low, it's bad. Either way, either too high or too low. Mine, on the other hand, are always too low. They are never stable to where they need to be. And you see, when they're too high, it's bad too. So it's like, if they're too high or too low, it's like, how the hell are you surviving? Basically, that's what it is. And mine, every time I go to the doctor, they're always freaking low. So that's where it's just like, what the hell? So, um, it's funny because I had did my research like before all that, and I had read on that usually when your cells they have to do blood transfusion, but I never brought it to the doctor's attention or any of that shit because I really don't want to go through that. That's fucking terrible having to see blood, somebody else's blood go into you. I don't know, but then the doctors brought it to my attention recently, and I was just like, oh man, I was trying to avoid this situation. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I was like, if it's for my own good, fuck it, why not? Like, I don't want to, but if that's the only other option that they only have, then it's either you get the transfusion or you die. Which one do you want to do? Well, I'd rather get the fucking transfusion. But so yeah. So right now I'm just here though, chilling. Gonna finish writing the letter to my bro, and probably I won't send it off to him today. I'll probably send it off tomorrow. But yeah, my allergies are killing me as well. I got bad allergy, guys. And that's that I'm always dusting, and literally when I dust, I have to wear a mask, because if not, my eyes will be red. It looks like I'm high, and that's that I don't even smoke. So yeah, but I will catch y'all in a bit though. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Yo, what's up, what it do, squad? I'm just here chilling. I almost forgot that I had to end my vlog because I just got so distracted on. I was watching the Ace family, the Pena fam. I was watching their videos, and then I was watching Lucas and Marcus, Future and Lucas's girlfriend, Ivanita. I was watching that, and I was like, oh snap, I gotta finish my vlog. If I wouldn't remember, I probably would remember so late. Probably would have been uploading until like 1, 2 in the morning. But I'm glad I remembered. So now I am right here, just chilling. It's literally already, it's 9:40. This is my curtain. This is actually my window. This big. This is bigger. It's my window. So, I brought my chair over here, my stool, and then I got my phone on the tripod because I do vlog with my phone. I figured like, I have a professional camera, but I figured that camera is so big. That's more like for pictures, but you could vlog on it if I wanted to. But since I don't have a laptop or a computer, it's more easy for me to vlog from my phone because I have my editing on there, program on there, and everything to edit my videos and all that stuff. So, yeah, I do vlog from there, and right now I am using my earpiece so y'all can hear me a little bit more. Cause then, like if I talk kind of low, it sounds low with the audio. And cause I do have a microphone that I had, but it's over there on my wall, and I forgot to get it. So I was like, I already have my headphones connected. I was like, I'll just use my headphones. And I was thinking about cutting my hair, but I am excited for my new clippers. So hopefully, as soon as they come in tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be taking care. Tomorrow's the first Friday that I'll be taking care of the baby all day, from morning till nighttime. But hopefully, in between while she takes a nap, I could cut my hair in here since I do have my mirror. I just need the other mirror, my back mirror, to do my thing, whatever. Cause I'm like, if I cut it right now, I might have to wait 2-3 more days to use my machine, and I want to use it. I want to use it like as soon as it comes in. Well, probably not as soon as it comes in, cause I don't know exactly what. I'm thinking it might come in like around 2 or 1 something, cause that's usually the time that the mail gets over here. It's a dope machine. Well, I'm gonna have to charge it, so I'm not gonna be able to use it right away. Or if not, I'm sure I could probably, my mom will take care of her for me real quick while I cut. Anyways, I don't take forever to cut my hair. So, and then I know my mom will probably take care of her for the few minutes that I'll be cutting my hair. And now, like I said, I could just cut my hair in here while she's taking a nap, and then just get my mom to take care of her while I jump in the shower real quick. Cause then too I gotta cut my hair. Cause then I do got church on Saturday. For those of you that don't know, I do go to church and I do go on Saturday. And I forgot to share this with y'all last Saturday, but something that I learned, that's something that you will never see in the Bible. You will never see them say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Sunday. You'll hear the Sabbath because the Sabbath day was Saturday. That's the reason why you're supposed to go to church on Saturdays, because that was the holy day. God counted it as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you'll only see Sabbath in the Bible. You will never see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Sunday. And the reason behind that is something that I just learned this last Saturday. I kind of always thought of it in my head, but I was just like, nah, I'm probably tripping. But one thing that I learned is so cool. Y'all gonna be like, what? If you don't know, you're just gonna be like, whoa. Okay, the reason they don't mention none of the other days out of the week, because Sunday is like you're honoring the sun. And then if you go Monday through Friday, it's like every planet if you pronounce it like in Spanish, and that's what it is. And I was just like, wow, I was so surprised. Like I was like more in shock. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like hey, that's what it really meant for. It stands for like the planets. Like I was like, whoa. But there ain't one planet that is Sabbath because that's the holy day. So I was just like, whoa, that's cool. And like I said, my religion, I go to the Christian church. I got baptized as a Christian. But I'm not them Christians that be like, oh no, I'm perfect. Or like at the end of the day, I am who I am. I try my best to, live for God the way He wanted me to. I'm not completely perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say that. Cause no, that'd be a darn lie. I'll be lying to y'all if I said, oh yeah, I'm perfect, guys. I go to church. I still make mistakes. At the end of the day, I come to God and I ask God to forgive me. Like I said, I respect anybody who is around my circle, whatever religions they are. I respect it. If you don't believe in anything, hey, I respect that. At the end of the day, that's you. You know what I'm saying? I do have a lot of people always ask me like if what's the difference between like other religions, and I tell them, and they're just like, oh, pick up the Bible, and they see it and they're like, oh, okay, we get you now. And this was something though, like since I was younger, you know I always hung around with a lot of people. Most people that I hung around with were more Catholics back in the day, since I was like in elementary, middle school, and high school. And one day, I used to hang around with these two chicks that they were just my friends back in the day when I believed in the word friends. Cause your boy did have a moment I did believe in the word friends. And I was talking to them, and they were Catholics, and like I never went to church, but I did know of God. I would read the Bible, whatnot, and like they were like, well, why, what do you got against Catholics? Like I don't got nothing against Catholics. I'm like, but most Catholics, you know, worship more the Virgin Mary than what they do God, and the Bible it tells you God's a jealous God. He only wants you to believe in Him. And they're like, oh, okay. Long story short, to come find out, they both switched their religions now that they're older. I recently found out about, when I say recently, I don't mean recently. I mean around probably like 4 years ago, I found out that they switched their religion. And I was just like, damn, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Let me mind you, yet I still was not going to church. I barely started going to church this year, guys. January the 26th of 2019, and I got baptized on June the 8th of 2019. So, but I always knew there was God, and I would always tell everybody, I believe in God. That's all. I don't believe in anything else but God. That's all I believe in. And they were like, so you're Christian? Like, no, I just believe in God. Like, even now, at times I'll just be like, no, I just believe in God. But I do go to a Christian church. I did get baptized as a Christian. And somebody even asked me though, like, is it bad if you switch your religion? No, it's not bad. Like, whether, there's some Christians that are Christians and then they switch to Catholics. There's Catholics that are Catholics, but then they switch to Christians. You got, Jehovah Witness, you got Muslims, you got Buddhists, you got everything. And a lot of people end up switching because they end up finding the true meaning behind every religion. So it's not to be like, oh no, you're being hypocritical, this and this and that you're switching religion. No, because at the end of the day, you do what your heart tells you to do. You can't sit there and be like, oh, well, because my mom is that, or my dad is this, or my parents are this. If your parents can't accept you for the religion that you believe in, then that's crazy. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to believe in what they believe in, you know what I mean? Your parents have to respect that, and everybody else around you has to respect that. There's a lot of couples out here that, don't believe in the same religions. Like my parents, one's Christian, the other one's Catholic. I respect that. I literally had a hard time then going to. I would go to church every now and then, but most of the churches that I did go to back in the day were like Catholic churches. But I wouldn't go like every day, like I go now. I go every Saturday. I'm at church unless I'm not feeling good. So I was just like, it was hard for me to go because I'm like, right away when people see me, they see tattoos and they're like, oh, they automatically assume like I'm a gangbanger or I've been in jail or something, something that's not even true. I get right away, people be like, oh, you're a gangster, this and that. I'm not no damn gangster, guys. Let me tell you that. My looks, my looks might say something else, but my personality and how I am is something way different from my looks. Like they say, don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta open it. So it's the same thing with a person. Don't judge a person by their looks. You gotta get to know them. You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing like in a relationship. Of course, when you first start dating, everything seems so chill, so calm. But once you get deeper into the relationship, you start figuring out stuff. But at the end of the day, when have y'all ever heard that a relationship is perfect? Ain't no relationship, not, and I mean no relationship. I mean from brother and sister, from mother and son, mother and daughter, father and daughter. Like no relationship in this world is perfect. There's people that will act like their life is so perfect, like they never drank, they never did this, they never did that. I think that's bogus because I think everybody has tried alcohol at least one time. And even probably like smoke or something. Big drugs, no, probably. I believe that if you say you never done that because I've never done any drugs. And people right off the bat think that I fucking, do drugs. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't do no drugs because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, like, heck no, I'm not going to put my life at risk. And so, yeah, it's just, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, you just got to read the Bible and you have to understand it in the best of your knowledge, the best of your thing, you know what I'm saying? And church is going to be pretty exciting again. It's always exciting, but this Saturday is going to be a little bit more because we're going to have a thing. It's called potluck where, a lot of people are going to be bringing food and you're going to have people from it's going to be like a culture thing, like from Africa, from Mexico, from Ecuador, from Brazil. Oh yeah, I had to think about that. That's where my pastor's from Brazil. You can have all kinds of nationalities, like different culture foods in there. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm gonna see if I could probably vlog. But you see, the thing about it being the seventh and the holy day, that's the reason why sometimes when I start my vlog, I don't start it off in the morning. Or if I do, I just do my intro, but then I don't vlog till like after 6 because starting Friday from 6 o'clock all the way until Saturday, 6 o'clock, it's basically just supposed to be time dedicated to God because that's what God wanted. If you don't believe me, it's in the Bible. That's why it's like, it kind of bothers me when you see people out here and they're out here like going to the club, spending money on alcohol, this and that, or drugs and shit, when that money they should be donating it to churches because at the end of the day, God sees that and God will bless you. But if you're out here, you know, doing some other thing, I'm gonna tell you like this: you could not. I think I've already told y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all once again: you could not serve God and you can't serve the devil. So it's either you're gonna live by God's will or you're gonna live by the devil's will. The second coming of God, that when God comes back, He will judge you. So don't try to sit there and repent then, because it's gonna be too late. He's giving us so much amount of time before He comes back to try to get your life right on track. If y'all don't believe that He ain't coming, just read the Bible. Go to Revelations. Everything that it says in Revelations is everything that's happening now, with hurricanes, with, you know, people killing each other, people dying from all these diseases. And then it's crazy because they said this season is going to be the worst season for flu season. It tells you in the Bible that there was going to be a disease or whatever that was going to be big and it was going to kill a lot of people. It tells you in Revelations. I don't want nobody to feel scared or anything, because at one point when I was younger, it took time for me to accept it, because I'm just like, well, but you know, after since I got baptized, it's just like, you know, I ain't scared, and I haven't been scared, like, you know, to be like, oh damn, I'm scared if I die. At the end of the day, if I die, I die. You know, if God's ready for me, God's ready for me. He will call on everybody's number, my number, your number, everybody's number. He'll call on our number when, you know, He's ready. I'm sure He already got to say when He's gonna call on us, but we don't know. But He knows everything, because He is everything, you know. He's the creator. He's the King of all kings. He's the Messiah. He's the one with all the power. But you know, when you learn more about God, it seems like you don't need the party life. It seems like you don't need the party life and all this stuff, you know what I mean? But I just thought I would share that with y'all, because I know there's a lot of people that are on here that are like be interested in that kind of stuff. And like I said, if y'all ever have any personal questions like that y'all want to know more, just hit me up on my Instagram and just let me know though that you're from my YouTube channel. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'm most likely to communicate with y'all better through Instagram than any other things. You know, it's rare when I be on Facebook. I do have a Facebook, but I don't really mess with my Facebook. I don't know. I just been thinking about probably I've been wanting to delete it. The only thing that's holding me back is that I have memories on there with my cousin who passed away. So that's the only reason why I haven't deleted it. So I've been thinking about probably just deactivating it, but I don't know if I deactivate it for a certain amount of time, or then it will no longer be there. I really don't know, you know, but I really been thinking about it. But yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just chilling, guys, right here. It's already probably 10. Oh no, it's about to be 10 in 5 minutes. Like I said, today was just a lazy day for me. And I even been thinking like, dang, what am I gonna wear to church? Because you know, we get to wear whatever in our nationality. But I'm like, I'm from the United States of America. Like, I was born in Dallas. Like, what the heck I'm supposed to wear, a Dallas Cowboy jersey? But I don't know. I think it is supposed to be raining that day, so I might just wear some khakis with maybe just like a white shirt underneath, and then my sweater that says King with my red J's and my Gucci belt, I think. I'm not too sure. But I can't wait to see what everybody is wearing. Cause I know, you know, my church is it's so cool, because you got people from every different culture. You don't just got, you know, Hispanics, Anglos, African Americans, Vietnamese, Chinese. Like, no, you got a mixture of everything, and everybody's so nice and welcoming, you know what I'm saying? You got the elders, you got the youth, you got the kids, you got the toddlers, you got the infants, you know, you got people like me that would like the adults, whatever. And it's just a mixture of everybody, guys. Like, just it's just so, like, you just feel like you're at home. But I hope y'all all had a great, amazing Thursday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And hopefully when my machine comes in, I'll probably open it on camera so you guys can see it with me, because I only seen it through a picture. So so y'all can see it with me or whatever. And like I'm saying, I'm super in love because I love doing designs in my head. But like the machine that I had bought it at Walmart, the machine, and that machine costed me like 19.99, I believe. So the blade is not too sharp. Like, yeah, it'll do the line, it'll do the work. But this one that I just ordered, like, it's literally, you could do the fade, you could do all that, and you could do some dope designs with it. So that's what I'm mostly excited for. Cause I'm just excited for it. I love cutting my hair. Like, that's like my hobby. You making videos for YouTube and you know being around kids, especially being around kids that are not loved by their own people. If I could do that, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? The baby, she's becoming my goddaughter, and I'm just, and her little sister is like, they love me, and I just try to give back, because at the end of the day, if you can make a child feel love, something that they don't feel, like from their mother or father, is like, give that love back. Like, don't be scared to that, oh, they're not gonna love you or this and this and that. Like, they will appreciate you one day, you know? So, those are my hobbies, guys. Doing videos for y'all. Cutting my hair. And being able to give love back to, to kids, to anybody who needs that freaking, that push or advice. Like, I'm here, that's who I was back in the day. The house phone would always be blowing up, and my mom would be like, "Yeah, they're calling you." I remember times I would get in trouble because it was 2, 3 in the morning, and the damn house phone was ringing, and I would be getting in trouble because it was for me. They would be calling me crying, "Oh, this is this and that." But then it's like they were so damn ungrateful because now and these people that I speak of, I have them on Facebook. They seen all the crap that I've been going through, have not budged. They have not bothered to ask, like, oh, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Since you were there for me all the time. But I don't trip. I'll be like, whatever. Be like, don't try hitting me up when something wrong going on with you. Don't hit me up no more. Like, it just ain't gonna work that way. But yeah, I hope all of you had a great, amazing day though, and remember, don't take life for granted. Love those who love you. Don't hurt the ones that love you, because you will find yourself lost at the end. You will want that love that you probably once had, and that love probably will no longer be there. So just have faith, hold on to hope, and yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will most definitely see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, have a great night or a great day. Don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver, and I'm out. Chill. Your talk is